Good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are starting it off on an altcoin TAO, Bittensor. We have done it before. The ticker symbol is TAO, so feel free to go search the YouTube channel for it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button for notifications, and in the comment section below, let me know how we're doing. If you're interested in another asset, feel free to let me know and I'll make that in the next video. Thank you so much. Aside from that, guys, let's get it going. Here on the weekly time frame, you can see TAO. We already were discussing like picking it up in this range over here. We already got a nice almost 100% move from where we took our long, and now we're hitting a bit of resistance, and you can see bearish divergence on volume as we're getting to the top. So a little bit of pullback here, maybe into the 360 area, is logical and probable. So please, 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 if you took the long when we did make the last video, please be aware that, hey, we are taking profits, if not just completely closing out the position and waiting for a test of support. You can see this head and shoulder turned into an inverse head and shoulder, and we're actually looking at the neckline right now. So if this can break out, we can do a one-to-one move. The W would come next, which is around $700, and then we can go look for $1,000 and whatnot. uh, Sooner or later, I do think that is coming. This has played out exactly the way Bitcoin did, as well as Ethereum, as well as Litecoin, as well as any coin that has gone to $300. It's very, very similar consolidational structure. If you go to the monthly, you can see we have good upside continuation, bullish engulfing last month, bullish continuation this month. We probably are going to close pretty nicely like this, and then the month after, in June, is where we got to see if we get the next leg up or not. And I would like to see it into the 600 area, if not the actual top here at 750 in the next month or two, if we're going to do that. If we don't do that and we reject from here, I would look for us to find support around 360 and then try again in maybe in towards December. So like this, kind of zigzag, zigzag up, so we can come zig, zag, zig, zag, and then up. So just be aware of that, okay? Um, what else can I show you? On the monthly time frame, volume is still going up. We got to wait for the monthly close, which is in 18 days, to see if we're going to find any kind of bearishness. On the daily time frame, you can see we are just above our previous resistance. Here was the last local high, and we're just underneath that. But we are above our local resistance around 410. As long as we're opening and closing above 410, I would be looking for us to go test into the next level of resistance around 550. And that's if we don't reject here. If we do reject here and we get a push back, then I'll be looking for us at that 360. If I go back to weekly, here's what we were actually looking for. We were looking at the long like this around 230 to 240. We were taking that long. We wanted to take profit around 488 to 512. I think 488 to 490 was the first tap. We just hit it. We can get maybe another $10-$20 to set up that short fill, but the plan which we were looking for is basically at where it's at. It's over here that we need to decide, are we going to put in a distributional top to come back into these 360 area to grind out this level again before going higher. Okay, that's what we need to see. Is this going to fractal repeat? And it makes sense. It makes sense because after you get that third tap, more than likely you're going to break. So this would be 3 taps of the lows, 3 taps of the high, and in this consolidation we just break out. So this is something to look out. You don't need to go all the way down here. You can just make a consolidation right here and break to the upside. Okay, you don't need to go deeper. It's just a possibility. It's just a possibility. If the rest of the market is tanking to the downside, this level of 360 can come. If the market is all looking for upside continuation, then we can hold the support. Excuse me, we can hold the support and continue up the support of around 420, around 420, 430, and just ride it on up from there into the 512 to 580 and beyond. So that's kind of how I'm looking at Bittensor TAO. If you guys have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. I will definitely get back to you. If you have any other assets you would like, let me know and I'll get back to you. And aside from looking at the lower time frames, you do have a little bit lackluster volume into this resistance, so pullback is possible. And then one more time, just want to point this out, guys. Dixie. Oops. Dixie is continuing its rise. Okay, this is the fourth week in a row we're getting this upward push into the resistance of probably 103. If we get that tap into that 103, I don't see why we would not continue on Bitcoin and Ethereum to the upside. So just be aware that all the pushback we had yesterday was a buying opportunity for the continuation into tomorrow, probably. So be aware that dollar exposure, it's 19-year long based on that doesn't really matter. Um, what was I saying? Yes. And then tomorrow I would like to either go over Ripple or Solana or Atom, which is Cosmos. So if you guys can, whoever's watching the video, let me know what's the coin you would prefer to see tomorrow, and I will do that. Either Ethereum, or Ripple, or Solana. Let me know, and we'll get that video going for you tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I guess that's it. If you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. Aside from that, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications. And if you're interested in trading with me live, feel free to join the Discord server. Link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that we use and recommend that helps this channel grow. So thank you guys so much. Have a great day.